Hi everybody, welcome back. Life in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, and I've been doing a little bit of work. I've done a whole load of smelting. I've been and chopped down a whole load of fir trees, and I've done a whole load of AFKing with an aim to repairing tools and basically the mob farm. So with a bit of luck, what's going to take? You're going to take 17. Pricey. You are going to take 22, and we'll do the thingy because you've got 14. Well, we're not going to get a full repair on that, but there you go. That's God knows what, half an hour, 45 minutes of AFKing just gone in seconds. So yeah, I did a whole load of just AFKing, sitting around doing bits and pieces, really to push forward. So we got the means to make everything we need, basically. We'll use this bugger here because you will tell me that I can make carpenters. Oh, hang on. Okay, we've got a problem there. Let me just put some of that back and we'll stick those in there. Oh. Right, let's try that again. Okay. Is that it? Hang on, is it working out everything I can make from the sub? It is. Cool. I think. Hang on. Yeah, well, alright. I didn't even know it did that, you know. Alright, we'll grab a little bit more and then we'll take a whole bunch of those back with us and yeah, cool. So I don't have to even worry about making this. I mean, this easy crafting table is a bit of an odd beastie. Oh, we're having a little think about something. Okay, there we go. I think that is probably enough to have pre-made anyway. Let me just take those and put those fir logs away and we shall be good. Have I got anywhere? Balls, cypress, mangrove. No, I don't think I've got these anywhere. So, okay, yeah, got that. Oh, that's all done. And that goes there. Lovely. Let me grab a whole bunch of these. And I'm heading back underwater to continue on that tunnel. So while I do that, yeah, I will see you in a moment or two. Alright, quick update. It's official. I absolutely hate working underwater. Oh man, we're down to here now. Just got to do the last loop to this last section over here, and I've been shouted, so back in a mo. First law of sod states that you can work for several hours on a project, and said project will proceed as projects do, and the moment, it doesn't matter how many hours you actually spent recording that little snippet, the moment you actually start and press the button to start recording, that is the moment that somebody will choose to yell up the stairs that they're off, or whatever it is in this particular case, because she's popping out to an engagement party. Yeah, so first law states that this is what is going to happen. That's right. That's there. That will be there, but that's fine. I don't know whether I can get away with placing a sign there. Can I? I can. Excellent. So that means that we can pop you in there. No, we can't. We have to do. Oh crap! Let's do it like that. I need to be able to get, even though I'm kind of doing this so I can plan where the various joins are going to be, but I still need to be able to get in and out, and that is obviously a bit more problematic. So what we're doing is we are going to place that there, and then that, and 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 that. And I realise this is a little bit on the dark side, but yeah, won't be for long. But at least then we can work out one. I'm just using netherrack as a filler because it doesn't blend in particularly well. So it means that when I take out all these blocks, they're easily visible to me, and I've got a way in and out of there. Excellent. So from there we can bring this down, and that will come down to there. So this is the height. This is the ceiling. There, and there specifically, where we want our roof to go to, and that's obviously where we're coming down from. So we're kind of puddling down there. This is my little exit point, which will do for now. So yeah, we need to plan accordingly off of that. And this is relatively straightforward stuff here. That's going to go down, then we're going to go down another one, and so on. There we go. Right, down we get. Right, let me continue on with this. I'm going to plan out how far we'll go. Not huge distance, maybe half a dozen blocks, and then we can make these meet in the middle, which is the challenge, the fun bit, if you like. And to do that, we're going to do a few. We're going to obviously have a usual array of tricks. I'm going to have a look. If that's there, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. So this will be the bottom, and that will be illuminated. Not with that, with magnetite. And then the other ones will be chert down the sides, which we'll do separately because we need to get in and out of here. But that's the plan. Anyway, yeah, back in a bit. Believe it or not, I ran out of carpenter's blocks again. Whoa. And it was night time when I was coming up, so we're going to have to be on our guard for unwelcome visitors. I'm not worried about skeletons, I'm not worried about zombies, but I don't like those exploding buggers because they cause work. We seem to be clear. Mission Impossible music going through my head now. Yeah, I went through those multiple blocks of carpenter's blocks that I made. Well, not all what I made. Let me go and grab. That should be more than adequate now. Let me go and put a whole load of those away. Yeah, so, but we're getting there. I've actually managed to get the roof of the tunnel now plotted, which is all good. I'm now just getting the slight overhang. So what I'm doing, the carpenter's blocks only form the roof and the lip, and then depending on what's going on there, we just plonk plants outside or whatever, just to make sure that the visibility things. I have been bitten more times by sharks than I care to think about, and yeah, it's tremendous fun. For a given value of the word fun, of course, but it is surprising how much effort you can see there down here. This is where the I'm just laying it out in carpenter's blocks, and then I'll dig it and mine it out underneath, and the world will be good and happy. Well, hopefully anyway. And I've got that little block there, which I'll move in a minute, but is my breathing space. It's a portable breathing space in that it has got, well, let me show you. It's a piece of sand with two bits of sugar cane on it. So if you ever want to come up with a quick and easy way just to give yourself an area to refuge while working underwater, that one works pretty well. These guys need to get out of my way, and then I'm just following the path round of the roof now, and at this point is where things. I'm also dropping, wherever applicable, I'm dropping the what's the word I'm looking for? The edge. That's probably as good a word as any. And then we'll pop you in there, and we'll take our sand, and we will set ourselves up over here somewhere, closer to where we're working. Now that is just a normal fishy, so we don't need to worry about him. Yeah, so portable breathing hole, perfect every time. And then we got the only problem is we are creating voids in the seabed, so that's why a lot of these squids are getting trapped. But it's not a problem. We'll figure it. We'll get there eventually. All it takes is time and effort. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording now because this is really, really dark, and underwater breathing potions don't help, unfortunately, with shaders. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. All right, I've got the thing. So once we've got that in, my technique is quite simple. I run down and excavate the underside. I use the word technique. I mean, it probably doesn't even deserve the word technique. This is just me excavating underneath the carpenter's blocks that I've already placed in. So we know that that's the full extent of there. And then we're probably going to have similar here. I'm going to have to take that out anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I inadvertently carve a hole into the wall, because the walls are all going to change. And we need to do something to make this actual tunnel a little bit more interesting from underneath as well, because at the moment this is pretty bland. And you know, we need it to be, well, for want of a better phrase, not pretty bland. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is, and then we should go 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and then we hit this. Now again, I know this is very dark, so from here we're going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that fifth one is going to be, not that, is going to be a carpenter's block with glowstone. I then take that one, and let me get this right, the fourth, 1, 2, 3, and that one, and again they become carpenter's blocks with glowstone. And this does this particular pattern like that, and then we take our migmatite and we go pop, 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 bob, and da. And that is how we're lighting this up. Now the other thing we are doing is we're coming under here and we're also lighting the ceiling block directly above the lighting blocks, and that means there's just some light above the block there. And then we replace all of this with chert. Simples really. Get some chert on the board and we're done. And then the walls are all chert as well, which is why I wanted all the chert. All the chert. Now I've left in that hole up there, and obviously this stops dripping once it becomes glass as well. That's the other thing to bear in mind. I've left in the hole up above so I can get out into the sea, because I want to do some decorating and building out there. So for the time being, that's going to stay. I want you, but I don't want you. I don't want you, you, or you, or you, or that. There we go. Makes life nice and easy. And then this basically goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're taking out that, and that, and similarly on this side. And we also do need, oh, we can take that out, good, okay, bonus. So we just chert it up, there you go, and similarly on that side. So I've got this to repeat all the way around the rest of the tunnel. We obviously then need to also do all of this, and all of this lot needs to be done as well. I think that shouldn't be a problem. We should still be able to access that as an exit. Let me just check. Oh yeah, even better with the stair in place actually. I suppose I should have foreseen that. And obviously that will come down and be glass, and all of this will be glass as well. These bits here are all chert. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing now for a short while. So let me continue on and I'll be back again in a bit. What do you believe? Well, of course you believe actually, because you all play this game as well and you know how much it loves to troll you. We ran out of chert. Everything else is done except for this wall here, this bit of wall here, and this little bit of wall here. Other than that, we're cherted up. We've got magnetite, we're lit, we can walk around the entire thing, we've got perfect views of the world above, you know, the water above us, and we can see various things on the seashore there. It is pretty damn close to done. Well, done as far as the tunnel is concerned anyway. I need more chert though, so we're going to take a trip out to get the chert, and yeah, hopefully, well, I'm going to have to take the horse on. Damn it. Right, yeah, hopefully we'll not get eaten or killed or shot or in any way other maimed by any of the badness that is no doubt spawning up here. Although sun is setting, so we may be alright. Let's just have a little sprint, shall we? Whee! But yeah, most of that underwater building is done. There's still got the pens to do. But that should be considerably less work than the original plan I had, which was one massive giant huge pen. I'm also going to just check my storeroom, I think, see how we are chert wise here, because we may just, I think another stack and a bit will do it. Maybe even a stack on its own would be sufficient. Let's have a look. If I were chert 34. 34 won't do it, that much I do know. So yeah, we are definitely out chert hunting. Oh, hello. Should have used a sunscreen. But there you go. What can you do? You tell them to cover up. You know that the UV is stronger than they used to. All those wonderful things. Miss me. But do they listen? No, they don't listen. They just come out in the sun. They're very much like children. Oh dear. Yes. Any parents out there with young children will know exactly what I'm talking about. Any parents out there with children will, who have not had this to go for, yeah, you will. Right, yeah, chert hunting again. Off we go, and I'll be back once I have, resolved. I don't know why I out. The horse should have been wow. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back as soon as I've got the chert. Achievement chert get. Got 3 stacks, that should be more than adequate. So yeah, the next stage to this particular build, apart from that, I'm not sure exactly how long we've been going. I think it was 17 minutes before we went off on chert. No, maybe less. But yeah, we need to ow. Stop saying ow for the horse. The horse is quite capable of complaining on its own. Oh dear. World loading lag there. So the next stage for me really is just finish off that tunnel, and then we can start planning out our enclosures. And once we've got those done, we can be on with the more entertaining task of catching and naming a damn shark. Manta rays, the glowy anglerfish, that's the ones I'm looking for, and stuff like that, and utilising this fish spawner. We do need more name tags. That's still an issue, which I've kind of started working on, obviously with all the fun and games that is the thing. But you know, we've got the fish spawner down there doing its thing with the little fishies. Hello, little fishy. And obviously we can name some of those if we have the name tags, but we only have 3. One of which is definitely going for a shark. I even have the name. I already know what name I'm going to call this shark. Yep, I'm that sad. And if you can guess what I'm going to call the shark, then you are probably just as sad. The other thing I want to do is light up the ocean bed a little bit more around here, because it will just improve the ability. You know, when you're looking down into the ocean, it will improve the things. I may do a little bit of that. See, I've got the glowstone. I've got the carpenter's blocks on me. All we need is gravel, and then once we've done that, you know, we can plant a few more of the things. Actually, not too worried about planting those yet. The underwater stuff we're going to plant a wee bit of, and then what I'm thinking is I might, at various stages in here, try put in a few more fish tank style things, so we can look at, again, another botanical display of the undersea plants, for example, and stuff. And because the ones we've got over in the botanical are okay, but they're not as clear as they could be, and I think we could probably manage a better look down here if we wanted to do that. So yeah, I think that's it doesn't or dictionary, or doesn't actually, the automatic refill doesn't always or dictionary these blocks quite the way we want them. But that is the tunnel done, which for me is bloody brilliant. What we do want is we want some of those out. I've got 11 carpenter's blocks, but not 11 glowstone, but we can soon fix that problem. Just do another 10 blocks of glowstone, and we need our we need our fortune pick for that. And I don't know why half of that ended up on my hotbar, but there you go. Up and then we just whack this down. So yeah, we can illuminate the seabed a little bit better around the area. I have got my torch on me, so we can always work on that one as well. Let me put you away, get that and that on there. Oh, in fact, actually, we want some gravel on the board as well, don't we? Gravel. Here we go. Gravel. Because that's what we're going to be using. And we should probably eat something before we go out and get attacked by sharks. So that's pretty much the tunneling done. And this has been painful. This has been one of those builds which has been both enjoyable and painful. And if you know what I mean, but you know what I mean. It's the end result has been well worth it. But let me go like that so these are lined up properly. But the actual act of doing it all, not so enjoyable. You can see we should get, you know, a few areas lit up like this where we can just come in and... No, that's not what I wanted, was it? And then if I need to, I can just quickly refresh my air that way. Yeah, that works. I saw a vicious fish, which I now cannot see. Should I be now nervous about vicious fish? Anyway, while I'm just doing this, because it's very dark down here. Yeah, I knew it was about... Oh, that's not the vicious fish I was expecting. Okay. Anyway, it's very dark down here at the moment, so I'm going to just continue on just getting this place lit up a little bit, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, I'm going to need to do some more, but on the whole, we are pretty much done and lit. I'm not sure how this is going to look on a thumbnail, but there you go. Yeah, did I do that wrong? Let me just do that. There you go, another one. But yeah, we have now got a tunnel. That needs a little bit of kelp going on there. This will almost certainly also need kelp going on there, probably there as well, just to be on the safe side. We'll bit of that there, but on the whole, we've got a fully illuminated and fully accessible. Look at them sharks, and those, they're going to be a pain to catch as well. But on the whole, I think we are pretty much done. So with that done, I think next episode we're going to start on the pens and maybe try and catch our first shark. But until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.